Hello, hello, traders. How are you doing today? Hello to everyone who's watching the recording of the stream. And today, what we're doing today. It is Friday. Biggest part of the week was great. This is the last push, and we have to try as hard as we can to have a really good profit. For those who come to the stream, tell me in the chat if you can see me and hear me well, and tell me how are you doing, of course. First of all, see me, hear me, then we will talk about you and how you're doing and how was your week, how was your experience with trading. So for now, while we are waiting for everybody to come, let's look at these week's results. Quite a good session yesterday. We had 6 deals, 5 of them in black, 1 in red, and before that there was like a small profit. So let's look at analytics. Analytics. All right, so for the month it was 1,940 something, and for a week we have $631. So we had one on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we're gonna have one more today, last stream of the week. Good profit, but it would be great to get it to $1,000. But the profitable trades percentage is 68, which is, oh, look at me, profitable trader, proud of myself. So first things first, we will probably do the deal for just the usual one. But at some point, by the way, what we're gonna start the stream with today, we're not gonna end it, but we will start the stream with something new. So previously we talked about 1 hour deal at the end of the stream. What is that blue line? Huh? Anywho, so we were opening deals for 1 hour at the end of the stream, but today what we're gonna do, we're gonna open a 45-minute deal at the beginning of the stream. So we are opening 10-minute time frame. We will open a deal for 45 minutes, 45-minute expiration time. And according to the stream, like throughout the stream, we can go to this deal and look how's it going. And as I said before, I'm actively trying to work with bigger time frames, like 5-10 minutes, mostly 10 minutes. That's like the best choice for me. Less noise on the chart, you know. And in the live format, I'm trying to learn how to do that, and we can work together. So we will start with that. Let's try to find an entry point. What kind of thing we have here? Downtrend was finished, uptrend started. Really obvious pullbacks we have here. Great structure of an uptrend, but right here the low is really low. So for now I'm not ready to work with this chart with this currency pair. USD GPY, good downtrend, really obvious one, but don't really see any levels from which I can work with from. So let's move on. Euro GBP, good uptrend, no entry points. Euro US DDD, same situation here. AUD GP, great level that we worked on the previous stream actually yesterday. Now this level just worked, but again, no entry points. And let's get rid of these levels that we had on the previous one, because we don't need them now. It's a completely different situation on the market. British pound and US dollar. And here an interesting situation formed. Generally, movement is downwards. And right here we have a resistance level. It's a bit too low right now. Maybe here we will open a deal. Maybe. But we will look and try to find something else, something better. Hopefully all of the people who are in the chat right now, you are telling me that you can see me and you can hear me well. Hopefully I'm not talking to myself right now. So Here we have a downtrend, AUD USD, there is a reversal, and now there is an uptrend. There was huge jump upwards correction, and the price reached the same level. Reaching this level, the price actually started reacting, and right now it's dancing around somewhere at the same place. So with 45 minutes expiration time, next 4 candlesticks, it should rise. So Stochastic also actually gives us a signal, and it's much more much better signals from Stochastics on 10 minutes time frame. So AUD USD currency pair, 45-minute expiration time is a really long one. Let's put, we have $11,350. Let's put $100, just like, you know, a little more than usual, and we will see. Alrighty, let's go. So AUD USD 45-minute expiration time, we will go back to it during the stream, and at the end we will see how we did. Generally, I like everything that we have here, going back to 1 minute time frame. And now we need to find entry points for a typical trading style that we have. And right now I'm going back to the chat, and tell me, by the way, what do you think about deals with longer expiration time? Are you interested in that or not? I understand that for streams it's not like the best format, because we're not going to be able to show like 5 or 6 deals because it's going to be just so much time. But I think it's a good idea to open one deal at the beginning of the stream and maybe one at the end. Good. We can hear and see well. Hello, Pew Pew Alice. Hey! Fortunately, it's not the same t-shirt, but Pew Pew motherfucker is always here in my heart. Hello, Alice. Good luck on such a beautiful trader. Oh, thank you, Ali. Thank you. What would you do most if you were starting over? What would you spend time on? Victor, you should just like know how good this question is right now, because when we finish this stream and after like 5 minutes it's done, I will post a video how to become a profitable trader in binary option. And that video is actually going to be answering your question. I'm sharing like 7 tips that I wanted to know when I started, and those tips would help me to become a profitable trader. So I'm not gonna spoil anything. Wait for the video right after the stream, you can see it. Do you go live every day at this time? Yeah, around this time, like más o menos 1 hour. In Online Academy, I'm trying to put like, you know, little notifications before I start streaming, but usually, yeah, somewhere around this time. Hey, Alice, thank you so much for this live video. You're so welcome. Well, we haven't done anything on the stream, but hopefully it's going to be a really good one. And while we're trading with a standard approach, we will get even more profit. And we will get the profit from the first deal as well at the end. Are the charts of pocket option and quotex the same? Yep, they are. If you're working with normal real currency pairs, not OTC currency pairs, they are absolutely the same, because they take charts from same providers and they are not going to be different. Payouts might be a bit different, but generally everything else is going to be the same. So I answered all the questions, read all the messages in the chat, so let's start our typical normal human session. So I don't really see anything. We have good support level right here on the bottom. Maybe somewhere up top we have resistance level. The price right now is in the middle, so we have nothing, absolutely nothing to do at this moment on that chart. And the situation on this currency pair is much more interesting. USD GPY good downtrend. We have double top, which worked, and the price dropped. And right now it came back to the same level, forming triple top. And I almost fucked it up, changing it back to 50. Right here, we're entering into our first, technically second, but first one on 3-minute expiration time for a downward trend. What do we see here? Someone asked to draw more, so I will do that. Come here, too far away, even closer, thank you. Become smaller. So here I see this level like that. And this is our resistance level that was formed according to this downtrend. With the downtrend, the price was pushed upwards, but since these 2 points, I wouldn't call them highs, so our high is on the top and the low is still downwards, we're still in a downtrend, and we need to find deals for a downward trend. And what's better than resistance level? And Stochastic also gave us a signal for that, and hopefully in 2 minutes we will get the money. USD GPY 3-minute expiration time, $50 used, and I'm going back to the chat. Oh, huge message. Valid momentum indicator with Stochastic 533 settings with 200 moving average, and only try and trade trades with the Stochastic is a rebuttal oversold crossing while in good market setup. Generally sounds good. Stochastic 533, great setup. Moving average 200 to see global trend. Good job. Cross good. Got flavors? Huh? So, have you tested your strategy? Have you had like any back testings? Have you worked with it? What's the result? Tell me more. Tell me more. How comes your GPY is at 83% payout while yours is at 93? Yeah, so as I said, and your GPY on mine is 87%, not 90 something. Ooh. What happened? But yeah, so the payout on Quotex depends on the status of your account, like account level. Mine is VIP, and it depends on how much money you have on the account. If you have 5,000, it's Pro. If you have 10,000 and more, it's VIP, and you have 4% payout. So if you're 80, mine is going to be 84. If you're 90, I have 94. If I have 87, yours should be 83, which that's how it works. You know? And what the fuck happened here? Use DGPY, there was a breakout on the first deal. Could you please drop a little lower? Could you please? A little? Like, a lot? But it is what it is. The first deal is closed in red. Do you want to tell me that there's going to be an uptrend? Huh? Who said that? Who did what? Who did what? Who did what? This is all the fucking, it's just GPY fucking currency pair. I'm sure of that, because on the previous currency pair we also had some sort of jump. Yeah, maybe it's a retest, and we will see. We will see. For now, we don't have enough confirmation, and I'm not gonna do anything. Gonna do nothing. Nothing. Euro GBP. What do we have here? Huge uptrend, and absolutely no understanding how to work with it on my part. No point of drawing trend line. There's not going to be any levels. We just need to wait for a really deep pullback. For example, like on the level of the previous low, like this low is much better, and only then enter into a deal for an upward trend. But for now, I don't see any good entry points. We will come back to this one and see maybe something new is going to come up. Euro dollar. You have an uptrend, but again, the price is at the highest point. And there is no entry points. AUD, GPY, Australian dollar, Japanese yen. It looks like a breakout, and the price is probably going to be pushed upwards. But for now, with high points, no entry for me. GBP, USD. This situation is a bit more interesting, and most probably we're going to enter into a deal for a downward trend. And why do I think I'm gonna do that? I'm trying my best not to forget, like, to show you all the levels. So right here we had the support level somewhere here. Let's make it thick with 4 C's. So the first rejection happened right here. Price grew second, third, and then there was the fourth rejection right here. As I said before, resistance and support is not a line, it's a level, which is a zone. It's like a thick one. So right now, it works as a resistance, even though it was support in the past. So what we need to do, we need to see if the price is going to be pushed downwards. Maybe we will try to find entry point for a downward trend, but we need to wait. We need to wait. And let's look at our long deal, and it looks quite well. It's a 45-minute deal, so here we have to wait, and wait, but for now it looks quite good. So read it well, hopefully. GBP USD, the price is being pushed downwards. Generally, I like it. I like what I'm seeing. I think we could risk it, actually. Yeah, let's risk it for the biscuit. So the deal is opened on the currency pair GBP USD, 3-minute expiration time, $100 used. We have our previous support level that was broken through. The price went back to it right now, retesting it. And now we're expecting the price to drop. Also, we had signal from Stochastic, even though it was like quite a while ago, but still it is actually factual. And we will wait for 2 more minutes and 30 seconds, and for now I'm gonna go back to the chat for the new people. When I'm going to the chat, I'm opening another tab and you cannot see it and Quotex freezes, but when I come back, it's okay. Do you work at the same time every day? Is session time important to you? I mean, yes and no. So I'm trying to do it at the same time, close, like, you know, but sometimes there is a difference from like 30 minutes to an hour, just because sometimes I'm busy and sometimes I have session being planned on like at 5 p.m. I see, like, I open the chart and I see that there is no good setup for me, and if I don't see any good setups, why would I do that? So I'm just sitting down and waiting, and sometimes I just canceling streams at all completely because there are no setups for my strategy. So why would I do that? Do you always do lives? Tricky question. I'm trying to do that as much as possible. And what the actual fuck happened here? I have a minute and a half. It was such a good reversal point. Oh, today is not a good day, I guess. But yeah, so back to the question of how many times I stream, how often do I stream? This is a month where you see there is no zero. That means there was a stream. So this account is actually used only for the stream. Outside of that, I don't use this account. I don't open it. I don't work with it. So trying to do streams during like weekdays. I don't stream on weekends. As I said, I don't work with OTC currency pairs because they are not real. I only work with real currency pairs. But back to this deal. I think we will have to open another one here because all the signals are showing us that the price should drop. But this is the second time we have like a small drop, but it's being pushed upwards, but it's not breaking through the level. It's like bouncing from it all the time, which is weird. Which is weird, and I don't like that. You have 20 seconds left. And again, no chances here. Bad day. Bad day. Don't like it. I don't like starting streams with 2 losses in a row, you know. So we'll have to come back. I need to do a little come back. Still, this level is kind of working. Maybe it's gonna be a breakthrough there. I don't think so. I think, yeah, it's still, look at it, it's fucking bitch. It's still dropping. Fucking asshole. But at this point, it's being pushed upwards again. So there is like small support level or something. I don't know. Let's not risk and stay at the same currency pair. So back to AUD USD, looking good. Looking good. This is our 45-minute deal. Euro CAD. Good uptrend, but the trend is broken. The price dropped, and there is a structure of a new downtrend, so it's too early to walk with that. I don't want to do that. 84% payout, really small, but still manageable, still can work with that. We had flat in the past, really jagged one. Then the price started growing, and from this peak, we have a downtrend now. And again, no entry points. It's going to be really hard to find entry point. So moving on is the CAD. With lower payouts, I'm trying to leave them for like, you know, the last moments. If I don't find anything on like 84% and higher, then I will move on to something else. Because it's just like risk management. Risk management and profit is not working together in those currency pairs. So Euro GPY, here we have this uptrend and this resistance level through which the price cannot break through. Let me put you a visual. In situations like that, what do I prefer to work with? Really powerful resistance level or trend? It depends on the situation, actually. But in this case, I believe that resistance level should work first. Get away. Go away from me, you fucking plaque. I hate that bitch. Can you come higher? Thank you. Yeah, so this is the resistance level. And most probably, I believe that the price is going to drop. But for now, we see that the price is not pushed downwards. So the structure of this new uptrend is not broken through. We have the swing low, we have our high, we have higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and right now the price is higher than the previous low, so the structure is still not broken. Generally, if we break through this point, we will probably think about deals for a downward trend, but ideally it should be this low. But yeah, waiting, and we will look at Euro GPY again later. What's going on here? So here we had our level, the price broke through it, came back, broke even higher, came back to it. Is it a retest? Yeah, I think it's going to be a retest that will create a new uptrend. Maybe not. I don't know. The downtrend was quite powerful, but we entered on this currency pair for a downward trend here. We lost money here, unfortunately, because objectively, I like deals with downtrends on this currency pair more, but right now, uptrend is being formed. At least it looks like that, but I'm not going to risk it for now. Because we have another step of Martingale. We have $200 at stake, so you need to be as careful as possible. It's can I talk? What the fuck? But yeah, we shouldn't risk too much. Like when it's $50 deal or $100 deal, I can't afford being really freaking risky because it's not like, you know, not that bad. But when we're talking about $200, this is a territory where I'm trying to get rid of all the doubts possible and enter into situations where I'm sure where I have like more confirmation, but you still should be ready for the deal to be closed in black because this is the part of trading, you know? It is what it is. Here we have a really weird pullback. We need to find entry point for an upward trend, but the pullback is kind of like horizontal almost. And here, I would like to get at least some confirmation from candlesticks, because with Stochastic, we're not going to work with it, because with such an aggressive uptrend, of course, it's going to be higher than the level of 70 all the time. This is like the drawback of Stochastic, unfortunately. When you're working with really aggressive uptrends, the Stochastic is not going to be any help. But for now, I don't know. Maybe from this level, somewhere here, if the price is going to rise, that's going to be optimal. Because that's the really good, like, small high. If the price reaches back, the jump could be good, but still we need some confirmation from candlesticks. So let's move on to something else, Euro USD, but we'll probably go back to Euro GBP. Yeah, so the price right here is at the highest point, and for now we're waiting for Euro GBP and Euro GPY. We're waiting for a confirmation And right here, I feel like the price is being pushed downwards. We need the price to break through this level, like a local one. So in 47 seconds, we need to go back to it and see what's going on. And second currency pair. Ooh. Hello, what is you doing? Well, it's so high now. It's so high. It was really fast. And there might be a correction after such high push of the price. Let's risk it. Euro GBP to $100 deal, 3-minute expiration time. We're working according to an uptrend after this little pullback. We're trying to catch another impulse movement. We're a little bit too late. We should have done that like somewhere there where the price was a little higher than the previous big red candlestick, but hopefully even with this situation we will get our money. I don't want to look. I see the red candlestick. Fuck that. Going back to the chat. And if we're gonna lose another one, I'm gonna be upset. How many years have you been doing this? If you're talking about trading in general, Victor, I've been here for almost 6 years. So 5, definitely, almost 6. Binary options, 5 years, and I started with Forex for a year. I worked there. Is your percentage of winning trades increased now, or is it stable at the same level? It's hard to say, to be honest. It depends, like, if you're looking from month to month, but if you're looking at 1 year, 2024, it became higher for like 1%. 2025, don't know just yet. And I'm not looking at it from like month to month, because 1 month can be really good, like 78, 80%. The next month is going to be like 60%. So we can do anything about that. It's normal. So generally, yeah, it is stable. I'd say last year it was a bit higher than usual, but this year we'll see. But we'll talk about it in 2026. And what the actual fuck is going on here? Price. Can you please rise? Bitch! We don't need the small pullbacks. We need a good impulse movement upwards. Stop pissing me off. Stop that. Stop that. Stop it. Guys, you know the rules. If the price is not moving according to direction that we need it to move, what you need to do, you need to like up the stream and spam the hearts in the chat, because you know the rules. Manifestation is real, and you actually, like, no joke, you helped me many times with that. So as you can see, I just started talking about this and the price started rising. So please just continue liking the stream and spamming the hearts in the chat. Someone disliked it. I see it. One of y'all. If it's gonna be closed in red, your fault. If it's gonna be closed in black, your fault, and thank you. So please, just a couple of likes. Just like, see, yeah, we're doing that. You can do it. One more like. One more, please. I'm disappointed in you guys. I'm disappointed. Of course, that's not your fault. But I am actually upset with what's going on today. Not a good day. And I don't like the amount of money that we're using right now. Oh, nasty. Let's see what was the mistake here. I think it's because I entered quite late. We lost the moment. The price just said, fuck you, girl. Fucking doodle do, say goodbye to it. It's having a funeral. So here the price actually did the breakout upwards. It's not dropping. Should we enter into a deal according to breakout? I see like there is a little peak in the past, so I'm not sure. Could it be a fake out? Could it be a fake out? Because see, like, this level is right there, but if you look a bit better, it should be somewhere here. I put it like really thinly, but actually the price was up to that level, even higher than I thought. So if we are taking into consideration the previous peak like that one, the price is still at the point where it could do the reversal. So I would probably wait. unless the price breaks through, I don't want to work with an uptrend. And also we see a lot of pressure from both sides of sellers and buyers. I don't know. I do not know. And we have $400 at stake, so it is risky business. All right, so here we definitely have an uptrend. The structure is there. The only thing is that the price kind of pushing this resistance level, but I think it will break through it, so it's all right. It's okay. We need to find something with good confirmation. Here the price kind of fucked me up because I should have entered into a deal much earlier and we would not lose the money, but it is what it is. I would probably think about deals for an upward trend, but with such amount of dodgy candlesticks, should wait. I should wait. So right now I'm not gonna be in a hurry. I'm gonna try to find really good entry points because it's not looking good with $400. That's sixth. Price went upwards from this levels. Okay, next level that we're interested in on this currency pair is this resistance level. Price is quite close to it. It could be pushed downwards according to this resistance level. There was a huge breakthrough, but it came back still. With huge momentum, price is reaching this level, so let's see what's gonna happen next. With such momentum, I'm definitely not trying to open any deals because breakout could easily happen. Easily. There is a lot of impulse movement there. Oh shit. What happened? What happened? What? It's being pushed downwards real well. Looks good. Looks okay, but I don't want to work against the trend. I made 2 mistakes today. The same mistake, working against the trend. I want 100% confirmation. Doesn't exist, but doesn't mean I don't want it. Price is still being pushed upwards, but then pushing back. I don't know. There's not going to be a jump from this level, which it's not happening, kind of. Huge impulse on the previous candlestick and almost the same impulse it's dropping on this one. Weird situation. I don't like it. And it's closed not in a really good position. So let's move on to something else quickly. Use the GP. So the price is pushing this level again, but we already have an uptrend here. Still looks like a good entry point for a downward deal, but there is still an uptrend. I'm not messing with it. And here the price is pushed upwards, which again, no interesting entry points for me. Euro dollar, same picture. The price is rising. Should I try and find like some pullbacks here? Euro GPY. Okay, so the price is being pushed upwards. Breakout, fake out? What do you think is that? Maybe we should enter into a deal for an upward trend. We should look at how the price is going to react. But it feels like, yeah, the price should rise looking at the previous behaviors. I don't know. I do not know. And this position of candlesticks cannot call it a full breakout because the deal is closed higher than the level, but the price is still back in this level. And I believe that we should find entry points from this level going upwards, but I want more confirmation because basically right now we have nothing. The structure of the market, of course, tells us to enter into a deal for an upward trend, but stochastic. I mean, stochastic, yeah, it's fuck stochastic in this situation. And candlesticks don't give me a good picture. All right, I give up. I'm giving up. Generally, this candlestick absorbed the previous one, so that's good. Euro GPY currency pair, 3-minute expiration time, $400 used. We will get $748, which is good, but if it's closed in red, we're gonna lose a lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money. And I don't want to do that. But guys, I told you many times, not every session is going to be perfect, like the last one that we had yesterday, where we had 6 deals and only 4 of them, only one of them is closed in red and 5 of them actually closed in black. So it is what it is. It's just the part of trading, and stay calm, stay collected, and let's just go to the chat. I don't want to see it. I don't want to deal with it right now. All right, how long did you get profitable consistently? So see, on binary options, it happened quite fast. In a couple of months, I started working in A-OK, but in a couple of months I got a little bit profitable. But for a year I wasn't profitable on Forex, and you know, that's a long time. It's, of course, Forex and binary options are different things, but I made a lot of mistakes when I was working on Forex. So generally I can say after a year I became profitable, but if we're talking specifically about binary options, it goes quite fast. But again, I had experience with Forex. Thanks for answers. You're so welcome. That's why we're streaming. Just for us to, like, you know, talk, answer some questions, discuss some things. You teach me some things actually as well. Do you change the expiration time sometimes, or is it always 3 minutes? With typical trading, it's always 3 minutes, but right now I'm experimenting with long and huge deals, expiration times. For now, we saw 45-minute deal. Sometimes it's 1-hour deal, but I'm just learning doing that. So generally, yes, it's always open for 3 minutes. All right, okay. What the fuck are you doing? Could you please just not do that? This 30 seconds, they can change everything like that. Just like that. Just like that. Stop that. You stop that. You rise. Rise. Slay your enemies. Thank you. See, me giving some energy. It's just like you guys giving energy, me giving energy. It's just like beautiful. So let's combine our efforts. You like up the stream. See, we did it. We fucking did it. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Oh my god, it was nerve-wracking. Trust me, I'm really unhappy right now. I don't look like I'm nervous, but ain't happy. So we started with 11,350, but we also have 100 deal opened right now. So basically we didn't lose anything. Well, $2. Generally, this deal at least looks great. We still have like 12 minutes. 12 minutes. So the profit for today is probably going to be $90. Wasting so much fucking energy and getting $93? $93 for that? Ooh, I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm angry. But just take a deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's okay. It's great. So let's continue trading, because I still, like, I'm okay. I'm not, you know, not over emotional. It is okay, so I can continue trading. But in my personal trading, I would probably stop at this point, because like it was too much. It was a little bit too much. The market is a bit crazy right now, in my opinion. Okay, so we have $50, and here on this currency pair, we're not gonna get good confirmation with such an aggressive uptrend. Opening deal right here, it's not gonna be enough confirmation. For $400, I wouldn't work with that, but with $50, we have a chance on this currency pair. And where do we have a similar trend? Yeah, Yeah, and on this one. So these currency pairs, they have similar situations because of euro. We can try to find entry points for an uptrend, you know. Right here, there is a little pullback already happened on Euro USD, nothing interesting at this moment, but right now, as soon as we see when the buyers are gonna gather control, we are entering into a deal for an upward trend. Same thing with Euro USD, but here we need to wait for a pullback. So, oh, it is already happening. Oh my God. So the price reached our previous low. And right now, if you're also trading with me, keep an eye on euro, dollar, and euro, British pound. What are you doing? The price is actually dropping. What if it drops even lower? What are we going to do with that? If the price is dropping, I'm looking at this level as well, but generally right now it should react and it should rise. So let's fuck around between them, between two of them. Fuck around and find out. That's what we're doing today. Mm-hmm. Tired, so tired. Either the price is gonna drop on both of them, but I don't really see any reason for the reversal of the trend, because good idea to work with this trend for an upward movement. So just now we need to keep an eye on this level right here. And right now it is already reaching the level that we're interested in. Yeah, so we need to be careful and looking. 1 second for another trend. Yeah, so here, as I said, the uptrend started. Unfortunately, we lost money there once. Euro GP Juan. GP Juan. The price pushed upwards, but we still need to wait for the price to reach this level. So yeah, going back to our Euro GBP and Euro USD currency pairs and waiting for an entry point. Right, so the momentum of sellers is dropping. We have huge tail, huge shadow of a previous candlestick. We need to wait for the second candlestick and see what's going on, but potentially sellers are losing control and losing momentum. This one is not that obvious, not as obvious as British pound and euro, euro and British pound, who cares, this or that. So Stochastic is actually going to the zone of being oversold. So what I'm doing, yep. Oh, for fuck's sake, I clicked it earlier, why? Euro GBP, deal for an upward trend, 3 minutes expiration time, $50 used, the price reached the level of a previous low. We have double bottom structure and double bottom, double S. And with an uptrend, that's a good setup for a deal for an upward trend. And Stochastic also gave us a signal for that. Speaking of double bottom, watch the last video on the channel that we have right now. It is about the strategy with double bottom and double top. Double bottom with uptrend, double top with a downtrend. Oh, I am tired, annoyed, and upset right now. You know. Do a $10 to $100 type stream. See, a little spoiler. I am making a video where I'm doing something similar with a really small starting point. I'm not gonna tell you what, but something similar to what you're talking about. What is the problem to do that on the stream? The problem is if I'm gonna do that on the stream, like 70% of the time on the stream, we're gonna wait for me to get the money, you know. It takes a while. It takes a fucking while to do that. So each time when we're gonna lose the money, so each lost is gonna cost us around like 40, not 40, like 20 minutes of us waiting to get money back on the account. So I don't think it's a good idea for a stream. Or it should be like a really fucking long stream, like 6 hours. Fuck that. Not doing that. Nahid, hello, hello, Andrew. Hi, Alice. Hope to see you, beautiful snap. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop. Well, I mean, I want to smile for at least a little while because this fuckery is not making me happy. I'm sorry for yelling, guys. But yeah, the price is rising at the end of the day. And with Euro USD, it's still dropping. And maybe the downtrend is gonna be created. Maybe from this level we could play with the price, but it's gonna be a bit more risky, a bit riskier. We have 20 seconds left and 5 minutes left with our 45-minute deal. For those who just entered at the beginning of the stream, we opened this deal for 45 minutes on a 10-minute time frame. I found this entry point and we are waiting, but for now it looks quite good. So Euro GBP, 5 seconds left and 1 second left and fucking wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Give me my money. Quotex, thank you. I'm being so aggressive. I need to calm down, right? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna calm down. But you know, the stream started quite bad. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. I don't like that. Theoretically, from this level, the price could do the reversal and rise again, but it's being pushed downwards so well. So I don't think it's gonna happen. What's going on? What do you think, guys? Of course, we're not gonna do anything right now. We need to wait if it's gonna react. Maybe if it's gonna react to that level, but there is no point. And the momentum is kind of growing from the. So let's fucking cancel this setup. I don't like that. Like that. Let's try to find something more logical. So, fuck that level. It's irrelevant. Here we're looking at something different now. And we are opening a deal for an upward trend. Really fast, you know. So let me explain what I'm doing. I'm not talking about this level at all already at this point because it's not working. We are focusing on our uptrend. We have swing low, swing high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And right now we have our drop of the price, creating sort of like a pullback. But when the price reached the previous high, we see the drop is slowing down, and there was a small growth. So with this micro level, it's called royal pullback. It's called like that when the price is doing pullback to the level of a previous high. According to the trend, we are predicting that there is going to be the rise of the price. Should I have waited for more time? Yes. Yes, but I'm tired. Fuck that. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Enough confirmation for me. Don't look at that. Going back to the chat. Nothing in the chat? Okay. Okay. Guys, I'm just tired at this point. A little bit. 11 apologies. Why are you laughing at me? Stop laughing at me. Stop that. Stop that. Not funny. My brain is leaking at this point. And it's leaking from the ears, from my nose, from my eyes. Ooh. But yeah. Anywho. You're great. Well, thank you, Nahid. Thank you so much. Stop laughing at me. Why the fuck are you laughing? I see you, Nahid. You are the second person who's laughing at me. I'm struggling right here and you're laughing at me. Stop that. Going back to the chart, because I don't want to see you laughing at me. And I want to fucking see what's going on in the chart. What the actual fucking... Sorry, that was just loud. I was screaming. Because I'm done. So if this deal is going to be closed in red, I'm going to open the same one on the same currency pair for an upward trend because the price lost all the momentum dropping and it should rise. And our deal for 45 minutes, we have 1 minute left, and I opened it because it started like blinking. I thought it's gonna be closed already. The fuck? Yeah, see, it's blinking. The fuck? Anywho, should I? Should I? Should I? Maybe it's gonna rise. Maybe you're gonna like up the stream and it's gonna work. Like up the stream? Ah, no. Fuck, didn't work. Didn't work. You tried. I believe in you guys. You tried. I'm gonna do something stupid. But I don't give a fuck anymore. On the red candlestick, I already see that the price is reacting to this level. And I'm expecting that it's gonna rise. And then on this red candlestick, I can get a really good moment there. Yeah, Stochastic actually tells me that the price is rising. It's really fucking risky deal. Candlesticks are telling me that we should enter into a deal for a downward trend, but everything else tells me we should enter into a deal for an upward trend. This is a try to open a deal at the best point. I see that the level is trying to work as much as it can, and I entered at the lowest point. The lower point was even like right there, but it's not that. Oh, frick! We lost our the deal that we had for 45 minutes. Lost, I mean, how it was closed. But it is closed in black. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Closed in black. We got the money, which is amazing. It makes me happy. And now this is going to be probably the last one because I can't. And I don't want to look at it because the price is fucking dancing around. I'm going back to the chat because freak that. No, no. I was just joining. Is this a 5-minute time frame? Nope. That's 1 minute time frame, actually. I'll show you. It is 1 minute time frame. At the end of life, give everyone 1 hour signal, please. We can try, but we don't really have that much time because all the currency pairs are going to be closed, but I'll try to do that. I like that. It's fun to, you know, trade and train something new, some new knowledge. So I'll try to do that. If we will find a good setup, 100% doing that. If there is no setup, not doing that. Hi Alice, can you make a video on how to use 1 hour expiration time? What to look out for and where to enter. I mean, I can do that. But you see, I'm learning myself how to do that, so I don't think it's gonna be a great idea to film a, you know, teaching video about something that I know nothing about. So I will do that, but definitely not now because I don't have enough experience to talk about it as someone who can be a teacher. We can talk about this on the stream because I think like we can discuss stuff because with the video there could be a lot of information that could be wrong, you know, because like after like 3 months after posting a video, I will understand that I used a lot of wrong like information, and that's just not going to be a good look. I don't want to do that. So we will do that video, but definitely not now. Maybe it's going to be in a format of the video is going to be in the format of just my thoughts, you know, sharing my thoughts, not teaching you anything, but sharing my thoughts. Oh my god. What the actual fudgizzle dude? All the signals for an upward trend. Fucking hell. That's a breakout. No words. I'm not gonna even say anything. We don't even have any news with your GPY. I'm mad. See, when I'm silent, when I'm not saying anything, I'm mad to the point where I don't want to say nothing. You know. Anywho, moving on. We have USD GPY, we have Stochastic, not in a great position. Let's try to find a better entry point, because my win rate today is gonna be shit. Oh shit! We lost 6 deals today. We didn't lose money, pretty much, a little bit, like just teeny tiny little bit, but the win rate today is waffle. Waffle. So this uptrend is probably done. Consolidation starting, but I don't want to work with that right now. Euro USD. God knows what's going on there. AUD GP Hua. GP Hua. There was a pattern of head and shoulders, but it worked already, so it's too late for me to enter there. GBP USD. The price is dropping drastically, but again, no entry points for me. USD HPY. Looks like a good entry point here. This high is higher than the previous one, but globally it's almost, oh, not high, but low. So it's like equal low. Let's see what's gonna happen with the price here. There might be a deal for an upward trend, and should I enter right now? I guess I'm not clicking. I'm just looking. It is being pushed upwards. So let's risk it for the biscuit. Use DGPY to $100. Use 3-minute expiration time. We're working according to this uptrend. We fucked it up once on this uptrend. We tried to find entry point for a downward trend right there, but it didn't work. An uptrend continued, so right now we're working with this fresh uptrend. So the price created pullback close to previous low level, lost momentum. We have a doji candlestick, and now the price is being pushed upwards. So with the bulls, we're entering into a deal for an upward trend. We're waiting for 2 minutes. And I'm going back to the chat. Oh my god, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. I'm done. A serious playlist, or maybe a stream of you trying out some option trader strategy, whether it's good or not. What do you think? I understand that you haven't been here for a long time, my sweet friend, because we have that playlist. We have a playlist, 100 deals backtesting. Haven't done that for a while, but we still have it on the channel. Speaking of which, maybe I should do that because I have a couple of strategies that I want to discuss. Idea for the video. So we have that playlist on the channel. We're not just talking about different strategies. We're doing backtesting on 100 deals, and we have a whole ass table of like a leaderboard, and we're ranking all the strategies that work worse or better. So we have that playlist. Look it up, look it up, look it up. Look on the channel, you will find it. And I'm not like, trying to find perfect strategies. We have really, really freaking stupid strategies with negative win rate, actually. And at the same time, we have good strategies there. So look it up, look it up. What is your stop loss? Wow. Do you think I have that? There is no stop loss, and binary options said 11. Yeah, you're right. But I think that he was talking about how much can I lose and stop trading for the day. For me, it's like 15-20% of my balance. If I lose it, I stop the session and continue the next day. Yeah, you're so good and funny. Good is not about me today. Not about me today, but thank you, I appreciate it. If I lost that much, I really lose my confidence. How you can relax. Oh, it's just practice. At some point, you just get used to it. You're not being like so emotional. Sometimes, of course, I can be really emotional as well. And if you start losing control, if you feel that emotionally you're unstable, you just need to stop and recover all the losses like the next day, like in an hour, 2 hours. Just sit down, take a breather, I don't know, go for a walk, drink some tea. And only after that, when you feel comfortable, when you feel a-okay, then continue. Is binary also has stop loss? Set a stop loss at 15% of your capital. Yep. Yep. What happened? Do I need to say anything here? Do I? Is there a moment where we should just stop you know, just stop. With the stop loss that you talked about, I lost not a lot with the stream, but I just don't like the situation in general, what's going on. Same logic here. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh shit. $400 in a row. It looks so scary. $400. $400. Fucking hell. If we're gonna lose it, we're gonna stop. If we're not, we're not. So we have a deal for $400. I didn't open it in one, I opened it at the same like moment, two of them for $200. Same logic, we have an uptrend. We have triple bottom. We have some sort of resistance level, but I don't give a fuck about that because we are in an uptrend, and the most important is this support level. And from that support level, I opened this two deals. If it's going to be closed in red, I'm not going to work today. Generally, the profit in the week is not that bad. Because I think if I'm going to continue, I'm going to make so many mistakes, and that's not what I want to do for sure. I know that I'm going to come that money back, so it's going to be fine. I'm looking at the chart right now. I don't want to see. I don't know. Streams are streams for me, to be honest, showing you how I actually work, how binary options work. There are days when you lose. There are days when you lose shit ton. It is completely normal, but I'm fucking like, how it looks like. Not a rookie, remember that series. Yeah, see? Then, what are you talking about? Or do you want me to make more videos on that topic? I will probably do that because as I said, I have a couple of strategies that I want to work with. I feel like you should use a smaller amount. You're most experienced than me, but I think you should use a lower amount so that you can recover with double the amount the next time. But that's why I'm starting with $50. That's the whole idea. The whole point of streams is that I'm working with Martingale, starting with a really small amount of money, and you know, that's how we work on streams. Smells like shit, looks like shit. Don't like that. The next deal is gonna be for $800, and it's not happening. It's not happening. I'm really tired of looking at how I'm losing one after the other, after the other, after the other. But we still have hope. We still have hope. Please. maybe again, if you like up the stream, if you spam the hearts, and we will close this deal in black. We have 4 seconds, please, please, just as a joke. One of them, oh shit, one of them is closed. Oh my god, they were closed at the same time. Just look at it. So one of them, fuck Quotex, fuck you Quotex. So I opened both of them at the same fucking time. In like the difference was in 1 millisecond, and one of them is closed in black, and the other one gave me my money back. What a fucking bitch. Difference is 3 points. I'm so mad. If both of them would close in black, we would get like around $100 in profit, like almost $150. But now I actually lost. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I need profit. Look at me, crazy bitch. So again, if the deal is going to be closed in red, I'm giving up, but I want to get break even. I want to get break even. We have not a lot of currency pairs with good payout. Fucking bitch, the price is rising. We opened deal correctly. We understood the direction correctly, but the timing was not great. Shit happens, you know. Sometimes you read it correctly, but the timing is not great. It is what it is. It is what it is. You're GP. Nothing interesting. I don't think I see any good entry points. So I guess that's gonna be the end. We're gonna get some profit out for the next week. But I really wanted for all of the streams on this week to be in profit. If the price reacts to this level, ooh, that would be great. But there is huge momentum and 74% payout. Fuck that. Payouts are also low at this point. It's too late. Even if I find good currency pair, the payouts are so low. But I will try. I'll try to find something. For those who are really like, you know, hardcore subscribers and students of the academy, stay with me. And tell me, by the way, tell me in the chat if you're working as well at this moment, because I don't want to be alone. I won't be alone. So USD CAD, we have support level. There was huge drop, and there was no full correction after that. Actually, price reached the level again, and it is reacting to the level right now. Maybe there's gonna be a deal for an upward trend. Stochastic also gives us a good signal. Fuck it, let's go. I don't care. USD CAD 3-minute expiration time, $50 used. So someone asked for an hour deal. I think this is going to be the last deal for today. Even if I lose, even if I win, I don't care. So let's try to find an hour deal on 10-minute time frame. If we have good entry points. Who want to do that with me? I'm using 10-minute time frame. 10-minute time frame. Euro GPY, I don't see anything right now. Generally, there is an uptrend, but the price is a bit too high. If it was like there, like lower, I would, but for now it's too high. Too high. Can't even talk anymore. USD GPY, beautiful downtrend. Obvious swing high, swing low, lower high, lower low, and the rest of them. And right here, we have our pullback. This level was not reached by the price, but generally we have the hammer, and after that, bearish engulfing. I think this is a potential entry point for our deal on USD/GPY. Let me quickly look back to other currency pairs, but USD/GPY is the best one probably. And a really good point in 1 hour deals, you're not in a hurry. Because when you're working with 1 hour expiration time, you can move on to some other currency pairs because that deal is not going anywhere. But yeah, good entry point here. If it was a 1 minute time frame, I would probably think about it. But for 1 hour with 10-minute time frame, nope. I don't think it's a good entry point. Let's ignore that one. And 71% payout. Sad. Just sad. AUD, GPY, bullshit. AUD-USD. Good deal for an upward trend could happen here, but we have swing higher and lower high. Not great. But I'm more interested in uptrend in this case. But yeah, I don't think so. Low payouts after that. Yeah. Okay, so USD/GPY is probably the best choice for us. And the deal is going to be opened here for 1 hour. And our last deal for $50 is going to be closed in red. Upsetting? Yes. Well, no, I'm not going to continue. I don't think that it's a good idea to continue, so the session is going to be closed and finished with a little fuck up. But yeah, 10-minute time frame, USD/GPY, payout is lower now. Fuck. Don't matter. So, yeah. Obviously, we have a deal for a downward trend. Profit is 1,000, something like $69, something around that. No, less than that. Okay, so 1,000, around 1,000 is the profit. So $269 are going to be used for the deal right now. The payout is going to be $519. So if this one is going to be closed in black, good boost to our profit. Hopefully. So last deal for today, USDGPY, 1 hour expiration time. The balance is 11,000. The deal is for a downward trend. So if we're gonna be getting money from it, we're gonna get money off of the account, gonna get it out, withdraw some money. If it's gonna be closed in red, we will leave 11,000 on the account, just the way it is. So yeah, the deal is opened. We have a whole less hour for waiting, and tell me in the chat if you opened the same deal or not. Let's see if I'm alone, if I'm not. Really fucking hard session today. Shit happens. Shit happens. But generally, we are still in profit. 1 day of losing money with a really small loss. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. I just need to drink some tea and lay down. Go all in on your next trade. Go big or go home. Amazing. Amazing. But I'm not doing that. So, like, you know, man, oh my god. What a day today. Yeah, what a day. What a day in life. Shit happens, you know, shit happens. One of the biggest things of a profitable trader is the ability to stop and understand that this is the moment where I need to fucking stop. I know if I try, I can get like $100 in profit, but I just gonna lose so much time for that, and I'm gonna be so nervous. So fucking hell, I'm not doing that. So if this deal is gonna be closed, the last one for an hour, if that one is gonna be closed in black, we're still getting the profit around like $150, which is fine, and I'm happy with that. I was praying for a win. Thank you, but you know, you're the most honest among all the people. YouTube, I found you the most genuine. Thank you so much. I'm trying. Not even trying. It's just who I am. And on the streams, you probably can't find not honest traders, because if trader is streaming regularly, they are honest. You can lose money, you can win money, but you're gonna be honest because you're showing what you're doing in real life. Even if you're losing money, which happened to me today, which is, by the way, funny because we're gonna have a video right after the stream and it's called How to Become a Profitable Trader. Whoopsie daisy do. But yeah, it is what it is, just life. Today, market is not good. I made a lot of mistakes, to be honest. Yeah, market is not amazing, but I made a lot of mistakes, and I definitely know that. Don't be impulsive, quit for the day. My hands are tied, I stopped. Hello, Alice, how are you? I'm doing fine. Doing okay. I'm doing okay. You missed the whole stream. You probably should watch the recording, because it was fun. I wouldn't say it was profitable, but it was fun. So we are gonna finish right now, and in like next 10-20 minutes, we're gonna have a new video on our channel, How to Become a Profitable Trader, where I answered questions. What I would do, what I would want to do if I would just start trading right now. So if you are someone who's starting trading, watch that video because it's amazing. Don't forget to comment on the video, like it up, because it is a really nice thing for YouTube to show it to more people, to spread information and create bigger community for us. But that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you so much for being here, for supporting me. I'm really happy to have this community, to have all of you guys, and I will see you